tried to line Meech up to get Meech smoked a couple times.
A couple times.
Meech never go to sleep. The plug is coming to collect the money. T and his crew then left out the back door without Meech knowing with all the bread to connect, show it with the product. This ain't got no money. 3 million gone. They execution style on their knees, ankles crossed, hands in the air. He trying to explain my brother took the money. I don't know what's going on. Let me work it off. They go to sleep. His T then went out the back door with 3 million. Him and his crew out gone.
Okay, y'all, you're about to hear and watch Wack 100 drop exclusive information about the inner turmoil in regards to the infighting and often infighting that went down between Big Meech and Southwest T of BMF. Now, if you watch the show and the documentaries, then you already know that the Flannery brothers never had a perfect business relationship and often had disagreements and fights, but this might here be the most outlandish thing I've ever heard in regards to that situation. In the middle of discussing the new series coming out about Southwest T's wife, who was with him before he went down and has still been with him, who Lala is playing the character of, Wack goes on a tangent about Southwest T pillow talking and reveals how that man actually literally tried to get his brother Big Meech snot box rocked at least 3 times by the plug. The question is, where did Wack get his information? Listen to these clips and let's talk about it on the other side.
What I like about this is it's going to show us how much T punked the game. Yeah, because if she get to knowing too much that was going on, it's going to show us he was doing a lot of mother pillow talking. That's real. Because she got to chill where she come from, whatever. If she get to saying too much and showing too much about that BMF era, that means T was doing a lot of talking.
Between T and the other nigga, the plug.
Hey, Wack, why haven't they went back into the BMF for where how he started in Gardena? Why don't they take it back
They
there?
started.
Or not in Gardena too. When he when
no,
BMF,
but they didn't switch it. They didn't flip it. They trying to phase Blue Da Vinci. They try to act like BMF started Detroit, and it did not start in Detroit, right? So they doing that to try to phase out Blue Da Vinci's. Like I'm curious to see who they gonna put in a position like when the label started. That's gonna be.
Yeah, like when they put Jeezy in there and all of these rappers.
Yeah, like they gonna phase him out. They gonna put a whole nother. They gonna make.
But when you say it started in Cali, expand upon that. Like what you mean?
Because that's where that shit that big dude start coming out here to LA. Dude claim a Crip gang from LA, bro. He don't claim nothing from what he claim motherfucker. What that nigga claim over there? What is that he claim?
Wasn't he living in an apartment over there for 3 years? That's where he went. He went to the apartment.
No, the nigga claim neighborhood. He claimed the nigga neighborhood. The nigga be running around with Flacco. He claimed his neighborhood.
I believe it's Main Street.
Nah, he don't claim Main Street. He claim it's over there. What if I don't know how I went there? I shot a video over there. It's on the west side over there. What's the nigga in that room over there with Poetic Flacco?
Oh, you talking about
you talking West Boulevard.
West Boulevard. He claimed West Boulevard. Yeah. He claimed West Boulevard. That's what he claimed right now today. Right now in the feds, he claimed West Boulevard Crip right now.
Let me shut it.
Because one of his first plugs that's what it was. Dude was easily influenced by shit. He was. Meech was.
The books, when they came out, the book is really intricate. They was mapping that shit all the way out. Like I was like, I read that shit when I was in prison.
You got to remember, like he had a knack for finding the work. You know, the people with the work need the people to move to work.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know how that nigga was finding plugs, but like I don't even know.
Well, really, the main plug, Cuffy them, when St. Louis come into play, that pushed him somewhere else. And then it's a black dude, I forget his name because they try to bring me his rights. He was the one plugged directly with the cartel.
That's a fact.
What's dude's name? He was plugged directly with the cartel because there's 2 retired federal agents that got all the wiretaps and all the shit, and they was trying to use it to get a movie deal. I forget his name. Somebody in here said it about a month or 2 ago. That's when they started moving all that work. 2,500, 3,000 keys a week.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's insane.
Because where they talking now is where they in Atlanta, which is that's crazy. Like he just went to Atlanta one day and that's how it happened. So I know.
They went back and forth. T stayed up in Detroit. He didn't want to go. Meech went down there, all that shit. So they gonna phase Blue Da Vinci out. I want to see how they gonna do it.
Yeah.
But neither one of them wasn't no gangsters. They were just hustlers. They was hustlers. It wasn't them type of nigga, they was hustlers.
You talking about Blue Da Vinci and them?
No, Blue was the one brought the bullshit.
So you talking about 10?
Yeah, T and his brother, we was just hustlers.
That's where you got the gangster in.
Yeah, when you get to that type of level of
Blue was the
hustling, you
muscle.
can't
Blue
be
was the
no
gangster.
Definitely, yeah. Blue the one brought the bullshit. Blue the one got him in khakis and French braids and took that player style shit out of him. You know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying? That's when his whole everything changed. Niggas start wearing khakis and chucks and sagging and French braids.
With the French braids,
all the kind of shit.
Them niggas had the best of like all cultures. I will.
Is she gonna talk about what them up? Is her nigga being on that phone? Because in the book,
Her phone, that nigga there was running his mouth so much on. You can go to Netflix. They got a whole wiretap of
They would
Big
get a
Meech
wire
of
phone.
Southwest T's phone just running his mouth. Niggas getting pulled over. Yo, they pulled me over. Yo, do they don't know nothing about this nigga just running his mouth, bro.
He was tapped, or he was just volunteering.
He was saying his phone
tapped, but he
tapped
was
and
just-
used the same phone to turn on another phone, and then they have that phone now. Nigga was slow.
Dummy, straight dummy.
Slow.
But I'm gonna be honest though,
all
L,
that shit.
All they
that
need
was
is the number.
L, and y'all can correct me because y'all older, but wasn't that like the first generation to deal with all that new age tapping and shit?
No.
Hell no.
No.
Nigga, you talking about this is the
Hell no.
2000s, bro.
They the ones used to be on the roof.
Oh yeah, you're right. That was the 2000. I'm thinking it was like the 90s.
No, this
right.
nigga's 2000.
Yeah, it was 2000.
2005. You know what I'm saying? Like,
was already in the pen.
No.
So yeah, niggas know already. You can't even use the ignorant excuse. Niggas know.
They had him on
know that
wiretap
from
talking
10,
about
11.
killing his
When
brother.
Man, the nigga tried to line Meech up to get Meech smoked a couple times.
A couple times.
Meech never go to sleep. The plug is coming to collect the money. T and his crew done left out the back door without Meech knowing what all the bread to connect, show it with the product. This nigga ain't got no money. 3 million gone. These niggas just execution style on their knees, ankles crossed, nigga, hands in the air. He trying to explain my brother took the money. I don't know what's going on. Let me work it off. That type of shit. That nigga T trying to get Meech somebody.
That nigga weird.
Yeah, he tried to get Meech somebody a couple times, bro.
Yeah, it's on Netflix.
Damn, I ain't gonna lie. That's a
They
story.
tried to get Meech out of here a couple times. Nigga Blue Da Vinci was over there with his ankles crossed on his knees, with a mother K in his face by the mafia boys. He was right there in the house.
Them Mexicans don't play. Them cartel don't play.
Yeah, you couldn't tell nothing. He telling him, my brother didn't left when we was asleep with all the money. This nigga out the back door. These niggas is down in Texas and what the fuck is that down? Was it McLean? What is that? Corpus Christi or some shit.
Yeah, was it Laredo or
Corpus Christi somewhere down there. When they rendezvous spot, they go to sleep. This nigga T done went out the back door with 3 million. Him and his crew out cold. Plug show up, nigga. Everything gone. They looking at this nigga crazy in the motherfucker. Everybody execution style on their knees, ankle crossed.
But T, the nigga that took off with it, and ain't nobody know.
Took off, nigga. Left his brother there for dead.
That's a hoe ass nigga, boy. That I ain't never heard of no bullshit like that.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's why
I got
He a different type of hoe.
He the one started him on the
with
Jacob
the
shit.
interview with him talking about it.
You got the what?
Yeah, he was, you know, he's a Chinese.
What?
Come on.
Wait. What you got?
It's a Don Diva magazine. Back when the magazine used to come out, they got Southwest T and Meech doing an interview, but they not together, but they split it up. And Meech is in there like he giving details. I gotta go in my basement and find it, but he giving details about how that nigga finding him up. I guess they still haven't speak. I don't think they even still speaking to this day. I don't think.
Now, in my opinion, if this information is true, then it could have only come from one person, most likely, and that man is Blue Da Vinci. It's no secret that Blue Da Vinci is the most disgruntled BMF member and has had his own opinion of everyone involved and of all the incidents that happened and during. When Meech started moving and shaking, becoming known in the industry, Blue was with him and would have seen these things happen firsthand. And if Southwest T did that, then it's perfect reason why everyone should stay out the drug game. All loyalty between drug dealers, crooks, and gangbangers eventually ends at some point. This is a game that everybody loses at except the US government, because they are the originators of this game. And brothers turning on brothers over money, or when them people start dishing out them numbers, are not a brand new thing. Speaking from experience, I myself have god brothers who I ran the streets with, and when them people came, my god brother told on his own brother, same mom, same dad, and got him 40 years. That guy's free somewhere right now. Nobody knows where he's at, while his brother is doing 4 decades. But those are my thoughts. What are yours?